The first thing we will teach will be to sell your item. Take note that the illustration here may be different from the app now, because Carousell keeps changing the way their app looks. However, the gist of the whole thing will be the same, and I will be doing demos for this. So the first thing to do when you want to sell an item is to click on the sell button. Next, you will have to choose your product photo. You can either take the photo from your camera, or you can upload an existing photo from your gallery. It depends on your preference on how you want to upload your photo. Like me, usually I will take my photos with my camera first, and then when I decide to sell it, I will use the upload photo option or the choose existing photo from gallery option. Once you have selected your photos, you will be able to adjust the photo itself to make the photo look nicer. Carousell allows you to upload up to 4 photos at the same time. It is encouraged that you upload as many as you can because it is easier to attract buyers when you have more photos. Try and make your photos look nicer, better, in order to attract people to buy from you. Once you have uploaded the photos, then the next step is to choose a category. There is a long list of categories to choose from. I will show it to you when I do the demo later. You have to choose a category that fits the item that you are selling. For example, if you are selling child's toy, then perhaps you should select the category under toys or children. Next is to give your item a title. If you know the brand or the model number of the item you're selling, it is good that you list it down, because sometimes people search by the brand name or the item name. Then provide a detailed item description. If there is any defect, try to highlight it. Don't hide, because if you hide some of the defects and your buyer gets to know it after he has traded with you, chances are he will leave you a negative feedback, which will not be good for your profile. So list your item description as detailed as possible. Next is to set a price. Enter a reasonable price. My practice is to set my price a little bit higher so that there is room for negotiation, because sometimes interested buyers may message you, can you bring the price down a little bit? They will try and negotiate with you over the price. So if you have a certain amount in mind, right, let's say you are selling something and you hope to sell it at $70, then it may be wise that you can set it up at $80, and then when people start to negotiate, then you bring the price down to $70 before you close the deal. Lastly is to provide a meet-up venue for you to do the exchange. So this part is about specifying the meeting venue. Most of the time people will trade at MRT stations because this offers convenience to many people. But it's up to you. You want to only trade right where you stay, then be sure to indicate that in the meeting venue. And sometimes buyers may request that you travel to a place nearer to them. So it's entirely up to you to negotiate with the buyer. So once everything is done, once you have keyed in all the necessary information with the photos, then all you need to do is to list your product. The next thing that you can do is to simply wait for interested buyers to contact you, to message you through the Carousell app, and to chat with them, negotiate with them, and to arrange for the meetup place and time. So I will walk you through Carousell app on selling. This is my Android phone. What you see below is there's a sell button. So when you want to sell something, all you need to do is tap on the button sell. If you want to take your photo from your phone, tap on new photo, and it will launch the camera, and you can start taking the photo of whatever you want to sell. But for this case, I will want to upload my photo. So either you look for the photos in your phone, or if you know where the folder is, you just need to change it. Select the photo that you want. As mentioned, you can load more photos here, up to 4 photos. But for the purpose of this exercise, because I only took 1 photo, so I'm going to just use this. And this is what I usually do. This is a book that I'm selling. So if I look through the categories here, there is no books. Okay, so what do I do? What do I do usually is I go back to the main page. I go to search carousel. Let's say I look for a book, and I find this books here. Okay, I will look under categories. Here there is books. Okay, so I will start selling again, and I will upload my photo. Then I will search for the category books. I will enter my title. Second Chance by Robert Kiyosaki. I will enter my price and put it as used. Remember, I mentioned that you have to be honest with what you are selling. As this is a used book that I used to read, I will just put it as used. Then meetup. Choose preferred location. I will put Buona Vista MRT. Okay, Buona Vista MRT interchange. And if you don't mind other locations, right, then you can put here. So what I usually do is meet up at either Buona Vista MRT or Ghim Moh Market. And then I scroll down. Mail delivery. I will not put that for now. So under description, what I will do is I will just copy this. I will describe condition one more time. Used. Price not negotiable. And maybe describe what the book is about. This book was written by Robert Kiyosaki, highlighting something. For the purpose of this video, I will not type so much. I will come back and edit this later. So when this is done, when all this is uploaded, just tap on list it below. Carousel app gives you the option to tag your sale to groups. For groups, you have to join first. So the only group I joined was Samsung Club, and this does not make any sense for me to tag onto this group, so I will not tag on it. It also allows you to do sharing via your Twitter or Facebook account, but I don't sell on my Facebook account, so what I will do is I will tap maybe next time, and then it will be listed. So this is how you list your product online for people to buy from you. So for the first exercise, I would like you to sell something on Carousel. Try to find an item where you no longer need, just for the sake of practice, right? Put the item up for sale. Okay, first you take the picture of the item you want to sell, put it in your phone first. Next, you launch your carousel and you tap on sell. Then you upload that photo that you have taken or the 4 photos that you have taken. Enter the item category, title, description, the price, and meetup. And then lastly, submit your item. So you have nothing to sell, right? If you really have nothing to sell at the moment, what you can do is sell a $1 coin. Maybe just for the purpose of practice, try and sell a $1 coin on Carousel itself.